Please welcome the Commissioner of the CFL, Mr. Randy Ambrose.
Did you meet him?
Well, good evening, everyone.
Their immeasurable contributions, and to everyone here for helping us keep their legacies alive.
Please welcome Vince and his sister Patricia to the stage.
Thank you. Or is that
Vince Goldsmith began his Hall of Fame CFL career in 1981 with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, making an immediate impact on the league. Goldsmith recorded 17 sacks in his rookie season and was named both the CFL's most outstanding rookie and a league all-star. Over his 10-year career, he played in 163 games and had 130 and a half sacks, which still ranks him 8th all-time. He had 10 or more sacks in 8 seasons, including a career-high 20 in 1983. Always near the ball on defense, he made 16 career fumble recoveries, returning 4 for touchdowns, which ranks him number 3 in league history. Goldsmith split his time between Saskatchewan, Toronto, and Calgary, and was a 3-time division all-star. The Oregon product won 1 Grey Cup with Saskatchewan in 1989.
My sister didn't know I was going to have her do this for me because I figured it would be an honor for her, because when you get to this point, you don't do it by yourself. There's some people that's behind you that's enabling you to achieve your dreams. So thank you. I'd like to thank the CFL Hall of Fame committee, the selection committee, for giving me this honor. It is something that I wasn't expecting. It was one of those things that you put in the back of your mind because you don't really want to focus on it too much. And for me, I had to ask myself one question. If you never get inducted into the Hall of Fame, will it be enough that you played in the CFL? Because I spent 10 years of my life playing football in Canada. I played with some great players, I played on some great teams, and I played in some great games. And I played in a great nation. Traveled around a little bit. I was in Calgary, and I was in Toronto, and I was in Saskatchewan. Rider Pride was probably the best experience, but everybody in every province, I found good people there. Football has been an important part of my life for a long time. It enabled me to play in Canada. It enabled me to go to school and get a free education. It enabled me to take care of my wife and my kids. I got 2 great kids, and I love them very much. Thinking about this and reflecting on it, it really gives me a great sense of pride. Coming into Canada, playing for the Saskatchewan Roughriders, playing for the Calgary Stampeders, and even the 1 year I spent in Toronto. It was probably the best time of my life, and I really enjoyed it. And I found out today that a former teammate of mine is the head of the CFL. And I didn't know that because I'm in the United States, so I didn't realize that Randy was over the CFL now. And I want you to know something about Randy. Randy's a great guy. I used to line up and play against him in practice, and eventually I think we played against each other. And he's the kind of guy that you want on your team. You want him to have your back because he's a great guy. We always had this one thing where I was the sledgehammer because a sledgehammer can break rocks and break walls, and Randy was the tack hammer. You use a tack hammer to hang pictures. That was one thing that we had. But no, Randy's a great guy, and Randy will do great things, and I'm proud of the leadership that he's given the CFL so far. Is there anything else that we need to say? They only gave me 4 minutes, and I wanted to hit the highlights. But I'll conclude by saying there's a proverb that says the end is better than the beginning. And I know why it says that, because when I first started off playing football, I wanted to do something, I wanted to be somebody, I wanted to make a great statement with my career. And when you're going into it, you really don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you'll be good enough. You don't know if you'll make it the whole time. You could get hurt. A number of things could happen. But now having done it and gone full circle, I see that the reward was having all those dreams fulfilled, and all those hopes were fulfilled, and all those desires were fulfilled. I was able to play football, I was able to achieve a lot of things, and I was able to take care of my family and the things that were really important to me. So tonight, and I'm really glad that I'm here, tonight was a great night for the Goldsmith household.
No, he's not tall.
Do it again.
Wow! Super corny.